Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome to Netchuk Arts. Today's topic, beer review. I headed out to Whittier today, a little bit down the freeway from me, and I figured why not stop by Whittier Brewing Company, support my local brewer, and find out what they've got cooking over there. So I stopped in and I asked for a couple of growlers. I said, I'll take one IPA and one sour. Well, they only had one sour, so that one will be coming up in the next review. They had a few IPAs. I went for their classic West Coast Style IPA. It's pretty simple. Everybody nowadays does it, and it's hard to mess up, right? Hard to make it bad. So I'm figuring Whittier Brewing Company made it well. Let's try their classic. Here we go, on the pour from the growler. I'll tell you what the growler can says on the side in a second. There we go. There's the pour. Nice little head there. Oh, I want to mention something that Laker Dave taught me. I should have known, but hey, you learn something every day, right? My last beer review, I talked about how the beer was really active in the glass and bubbling from the bottom all the way to the top and being super active. Well, Laker Dave told me that that's the result of having a beer glass that's got too much soap in it. Egg, or in this case, soap bubbles on my face. I'm embarrassed to say that I thought that the beer from Progress Brewing was a really activated, frothy beer. But in reality, hey, it was just my beer glass that had residual soap suds. Okay, the beer head is settling down a bit. Very cloudy, very soft, very frothy looking. The IPA itself smells clean, citrus. Let's have a taste. A big citrusy, hoppy flavor right off the top. That's the first impression that you get. Big and bold hops. Couldn't ask for much more than that on an IPA. And it finishes kind of sour. After you get those first hops, that bold punch up front from the first sip, and then the aftertaste settles. It's a long aftertaste. I still have it as I speak to you now. And it settles into a slightly sour, but a pleasant sour sensation on the tongue. I like it. One more sip. Once again, really bold. And yes, they've captured the classic West Coast IPA very well. We've tasted that style across the board, because once it caught on, everybody, it seems, makes one of these. And I'll tell you what, that's not a bad thing. And it doesn't dilute it just because every brewery in town makes one. Because it's like tacos. Everybody makes them, but you still got to make it well, right? And that's what Whittier Brewing Company has done with this. Here we are. We've got a decent veil on the glass hanging around after you drink. And that's not soap bubbles. Veil is a thing. It's really pleasant to drink. And as I say, if you like that big, bold hops punch, that's what you're going to get from this classic IPA. Here we have Whittier Classic. As a matter of fact, that's what they call it. Whittier Classic. This is 6.31. It comes in at 6.31. They've got a very attractive logo and a very attractive growler. Whittier Brewing Company. Let's give this. It's a tasty beer, man. It's very pleasant. I'm going to say 4.7 out of 5 freeways because I had to hop the 605 to get down there. Hop, get it? All right, so 4.5 freeways. 4.7 rather, 4.7 freeways out of 5. It's the Whittier Classic IPA out of Whittier Brewing Company, downtown Whittier. Or do they call it uptown? I have no idea. Either way, support your local brewers. That's a good one there. That's a keeper. I'd order that any day of the week. Well done, Whittier Brewing Company. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time. Peace.